Imaginary. Oh, baby.
Is it bad that my brain froze hard?
Oh, sometimes, man, that's just how it is.
I legitimately spent like almost half a minute staring at Discord. Like, wait, what was I supposed to do here again?
Ah, you're supposed to start the screen.
Yeah. Anyways, welcome
Welcome.
Welcome to DKW, ladies and gentlemen. It's Tuesday.
It's Tuesday, baby.
Hey Backcow, hey Impact, how are you all doing? Before I get into things, let me start some stuff here. I need to hold on. I popped off for a week. I didn't hop in here for a week, but I know my brain's gonna get back into the flow of it, hopefully. If not, crap. Anyways, I already forgot I have my commands. Shout outs first.
Shout outs, baby.
I'm sure they're fine. They just weren't horribly murdered by a cat.
Getting you in Discord. Okay, that's fine. But now, ladies and gentlemen, I will be raiding our good friend. If my Twitch will let me raid somebody for some reason.
And gets caught by Darth. Grab his ball sack again. Yes, Darth reverse. That could be it. 1, 2. No. 1, 2. No. Darth. You got caught, homie.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Man, I wish
if you
you
have
guys
not
won-
already, or you
Come your first
I will
Wonderland
say this, each
holder.
and every
Oh,
single one
maybe
of
not
these people
here in the season
that
2.
I just shouted out. You gotta go follow. They all do
Oh,
their
look at
own
this.
things.
Cat
We all
grid.
play video games. They're all part
Superplex.
of this wonderful community
Oh,
I'm a part of on
gosh.
Twitch, and it'll be much appreciated for me.
A massive
and for them if
suplex
you go over
on the
and
top of
give
the
all
ladder.
of them a follow. All of them are worthy of
White
it.
Tigress
All of them
came
deserve it.
crashing down.
And all of them are great people I've met.
Now
on
Kitty
my
Ron
way
is
here
taking the
to
app
this
upper.
point. So, again, I can't repeat it enough. Go give them follows. They all deserve it.
Mm-hmm.
All right. With the shout outs out of the way, ladies and gentlemen, I think it's time we get into some DKW matches here.
Sir.
Now, we have some debuts, and then we have some news going over the tournament and how that's going to look like for a bit. We are going to get that all set up, hopefully not taking too long. Also, I did some testing with my friend over here, my co-commentator, and
Yes, sir.
we got betting working.
Let's go,
So,
baby. Yeah,
finally.
we're in there.
So finally, he can go bankrupt trying to get Thinbone to win a match.
100%. He's gonna win one of them. The payout's gonna be huge. It's gonna be huge.
Yep,
Oh, man.
it should work. Hold on. The currency is scales, by the way. The currency is referred to as scales over here. So,
Yeah, boy.
Oh wow.
Salty already gifting a tier 1 sub. Welcome in, Brick Unit. And you are now a subscriber.
Wow. Huge.
Almost immediately. But yeah, if you hit exclamation point scales, you'll see the amount of currency you have, and hopefully the betting will work throughout the whole night, because I finally got it to work. Now we're gonna have our first match here. Let me get this set up in betting. And wait, hold on. We set the timer for 5 minutes there. There we go. Alright. It should be working. If you hit exclamation point bet, put in the number, and then the amount you want to bet, max is 1,000, and the betting should work this time through. Because we got a debut we have to get through. Also, oh boy, that's a lot of text.
Quite a bit.
So I gotta get better at making that work. But yeah, that should all work. All of it should be good. We're gonna go through 2 debuts here, and then we're gonna get into some matches. We're gonna talk a bit about the tournament and how that will play out. So without further ado, and without me stalling a bunch, let's get into the matches. First match of the night. We got some new talent making their debut against Thin Bone Jabron.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Thin Bone Jabron himself. I'm about to be in there. I guarantee my man Thin Bone thinks this. Is what I want to say.
Thin Bone getting the ball.
Oh yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Here they come, baby.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Limbo, weighing in at 150 pounds, the ladies' man,
Thanks, Jesse.
Adam.
Shout out, Jesse S.
Hey. Hey. Hey.
He creates a lot of really good creations on 2K19. His CAWS are fucking amazing. Go over, give him a follow. It'll be much appreciated for him and over here.
Yeah, slow motion there. Slow motion there.
Thank you. That's no problem, Jesse. You're always lurking and supporting, might as well. I don't see a reason not to. And now, Thin Bone's opponent.
And his opponent from
Oh,
out of
God.
this world, weighing in at 315 pounds, OBS.
OBS, baby.
So, there isn't really much I need to say about this one. OBS. That's really all I gotta
He
say.
cracks me up. He really cracks me up every time. I love him.
Every streamer's headache, ladies and gentlemen. Doesn't work for most, and has a lot of issues.
Oh, I saw ya.
But apparently he's streaming fine. Don't know how that works, but I guess that goes to his handle. Oh, that's BS.
Oh, that is BS. Sheesh. Alright. Look at him. He's a smug motherfucker. Knowing exactly what he's done.
He knows how many streams he's messed up on purpose. Anyways, Thin Bone, OBS, we're gonna see who can get their first win. DKW, and immediately OBS running over Thin Bone. Thin Bone counters with an arm drag though. He seems to go ahead and start striking, but immediately OBS breaks through and another shoulder tackle, leveling Thin Bone. Now locking in a crossface, getting that tight. Thin Bone's in there for a little bit, but manages his way out. Didn't mention this earlier, but
money!
Thin Bone, a bit new to the world of professional wrestling, his whole sink and swim mentality so far has been, it's been getting him places. He's been lasting longer in matches. So I can't say that it hasn't been working. And I think he's gained a little bit of skill in his time. He's starting to pick up the pace a bit. He isn't always terrible, but most of the time well, not even most of the time, all the time he ends up with a loss. Hoping to break the streak there. And now OBS wiping his feet as he goes back to stomping on Thin Bone. And again with that crossface. And the tap.
What the fuck? My boy! Please! My money!
Thin Bone couldn't keep up.
He couldn't keep up. Honor.
Offers a hand to Thin Bone.
Honor.
OBS must have had some hype in his chat to win that match.
No, sir.
Let me do this. And it worked. Alright. So now that we know betting works. Shadow of a doubt. Welcome in, OBS, to the DKW.
Yes, sir. Picking up a fairly easy win.
Yep. And now, Thin Bone pulling double duty here. Thin Bone will be taking on Heidenreich. Another new addition. From the same guy who managed to travel dimensions. Apparently he was able to go back in time too.
Yes, sir.
We gave him an extra $5 for that one, so.
Not his pay per hour, obviously. You know, it's just a bonus.
Yeah, it's just a one-time bonus. Betting is up.
Making his way to the ring from Limbo.
Let me take a safe bet before I lose all of my money.
The ladies' man, Adam.
Nice, I didn't one of my favorite. Alrighty, I'm gonna head out. My break is over. Alright, I'll see you around, Dazul. Thanks for being here.
Bye bye.
Again, Thin Bone will repeat this one more time. Has that sink or swim mentality, jumped into the deep end here at DKW, hoping to get his first win. New to the world of pro wrestling, he's taken a lot of ass whoopings, but is slowly getting better, even though he has not gotten his first win. Hey, what's going on, YouTube guy 33?
And his opponent From Los
Hey, what's
Angeles,
up, what's up?
California, weighing in at 300 pounds, the basket case Beefcake Outlaw.
So, Heidenreich. 2 words to describe this man. Big and crazy. You seen anything
Sure
from
looks
this
like
guy, you know he is a force to be reckoned with. And you wouldn't exactly want to be in his way. The moment he gets in that ring, all hell breaks loose. That's all I really have to say. And, yeah,
Yes, sir.
that's all I really can say. Thinbone in one corner, Heidenreich in the other. Ref gonna ring the bell and let's get this match underway. Immediately, both of them clashing, but it looks like Thinbone at least getting a little bit. It's a good job of him by Cole right now. Yeah, let's be glad no one here is Michael Cole. I don't think they need to be put in a hammerlock while having a poem read to them.
Jeez.
Heidenreich just dismantling Thinbone. Oh God!
God damn. Okay, sir. I understand. Oh, yeah. Alright, bro. Goodbye. Goodbye to that arm.
Just working on. Looks like Thinbone's able to mount some kind of comeback, an overhead shot to Heidenreich. I think Thinbone trying to use his quickness to get ahead in this obvious power versus speed match. Damn, the phone died. Ah, shit. Coming in with a clothesline to the corner. Thinbone now rolling over Heidenreich,
wow.
trying to see if he can get a quick pin. Count of 1 and a kick out.
It's not gonna be that easy.
Right now, I think the only way Thinbone is guaranteed to win this thing is if he could stay on Heidenreich and keep on him.
Uh-huh.
Gotta type through Xbox. Oh boy.
Oh, God.
Yeah, I already know how hard it can be typing through a console. Now Thinbone, I think, going off on Heidenreich, trying to get a headlock in. I don't think it's very smart to slow down the pace of a match that you're in the right corner for. But maybe Thinbone knows something I don't. I don't know. Right now he's
Imagine.
keeping that headlock in pretty well, all things considered. Heidenreich breaks free, hits him with the European
God.
uppercut. And oh God, the choke slam! Wow!
Oh.
Yeah, I think if that arm is any indication, Thinbone is unconscious.
Then
Grab
going
down
to
for the
sadly
count.
unconscious.
Oh, wait a minute.
What? Huh? He's capable of kicking out? That's incredible.
Kicked out, but Heidenreich dropping a stiff elbow may have put him right back out.
Yeesh.
Turns him around and picking him up by the head.
Oh my God.
Oh God! Now he's applied a hell of a crossface. I think Thinbone's gonna get broken in half. The ref trying to ask him if he's still in this or willing to tap out. But Heidenreich lets it go.
Oh, wow.
Heidenreich measuring, goes in and slams him.
Hey, why?
Grabbing him right back down. Ref down for the count. We got 1. We got 2. But Thinbone kicks out again.
Better not win this after I bet on the other guy, please. Oh, man. Thinbone is taking some punishment. Like, jeez.
Oh,
Oh, my God.
what a discus right hand. And now I think Heidenreich's just going to break him in half. Oh, God.
Oh, my God.
Oh, the face hooks in deep. Thinbone looks like he's in a whole lot of pain. And he taps out.
Ah, man.
Thinbone looked to be resilient there, but I don't think he can keep up. It's a force like Heidenreich. Poor
Not
Thinbone.
again.
Boned again.
Yes, sir.
Heidenreich may be crazy, but he extends a hand. Mutual respect. I guess like us, Heidenreich thought after one slam it'd be over, but GG to both competitors
Persevered.
here. Finbone is
Persevered.
slowly becoming more perseverant, yep. Do some stuff on this side. Heidenreich and OBS both successful on their debut match here at DKW. Next up in the matches, we got DKW's very own Amaya Neihart taking on Danny Weaver.
Yes, sir.
Let me do betting. There we go.
This is gonna be an interesting one. Tell you that.
Set this timer for. I'll set this timer for 10 minutes. Betting is up.
Yes, sir.
Legacy betting on this one right here. The wild child of DKW, Danny Weaver. Said it once, we say it 100 times. Known for her more chaotic approach to offense in the ring.
A crowd favorite, I tell ya.
Honestly. More recognizable for a quick ascension to the top a few times. Had a pretty good record on her, may I add. Current standing, let me pull it up here. Current standing is 4 wins, 6
Making
losses
her way
altogether.
to the ring from Long Island, New York.
I guess JoJo's just not gonna say the name.
Guess not.
Altogether had a bit of a hot streak before taking some losses here and there. Taking on someone she knows very well in Amaya Knight.
And her opponent
Amaya.
from Seattle, Washington, Amaya.
Still waiting for Thin Bone to Hulk out and become Thick Bone. It'll happen eventually.
Oh, I'm waiting every day patiently.
It'll probably be the day when he gets his first win.
Let's go.
Amaya Knight, an MMA prodigy in her own right, came to the world of professional wrestling, has pretty much found her way, I'd say, very quickly.
Impact Legacy 95 cheered. X50.
Impact, thank you for the 50 bits.
Thank you, thank you.
Setting up for the match, we got Weaver in one corner, Knight in the other. Ref checks on both of them, rings the bell, and here we go.
Here we go.
Oh, and Weaver immediately kicking it off with a blue thunder bomb and a kick out before one by Knight. And
Right
now
off
just
the
catches-
bat.
Both of these two know each other pretty well. Went to the same professional wrestling school when they were first getting into the sport all together. If you notice, the necklace that Amaya wore when she was making her entrance, the same as Weaver's. From what I heard from both of them, they actually made it for each other when they were still classmates. So I'm expecting a whole lot of back and forth, a whole lot of them pretty much knowing each other's movesets. As right now, Weaver's just taking it tonight. Knight ducks out of the way. Catches her with SDO. And now just working on Weaver's arm a bit. Alright, working Weaver to her feet and hits her with that running knee at point blank. Trying to go for something else, but Weaver counters with an arm drag. And Weaver brings her in and just lays her out with a single knee.
God.
Just because they knew each other doesn't mean they're gonna go easy. Now Knight hits her with a jawbreaker and that knee lift straight to the jaw. Now Knight's just dragging her to the center, stomps on that hand, and oh god!
Oh, fuck.
They tried to break Weaver's arm there. Weaver counters with an elbow between the eyes. He tries to run in with a clothesline. Knight catches it, counters, and now gets her into a headlock. I think trying to go for a knee, and Weaver kicks out the legs from right underneath her. Now Weaver again, just pulling on that arm. Weaver picks up Knight, tries to go for a kick to the gut. Knight catches it, turns her over, and I think now, going for a Romero surfboard.
Oh man, it looks. Oh, it doesn't look good.
Dragon sleeper, I believe. Just bending Weaver in half, but Weaver connects a fist right to her nose.
Always was the flexible kind. Oh god.
Plants Weaver right into the corner and now just bending her in half. Knight just kind of dissecting Weaver right now. A bit too close to the ropes. The ref's gonna call for a break. Knight trying to go for something else. Weaver counters with the arm drag again.
Oh my
Tries to go
god.
for a kick, gets caught, hits the knee. And now Knight's just working on the legs of Weaver, I guess dissecting her even more. Pinfall, a kick out at 1.
Oh, Jesus. Straight to the spine and then doubling down.
Knight known for dissection. Taking apart an opponent bit by bit. And how much he's working on Weaver's arms, I can only expect an armbar to try to put it away. Or maybe she'll go for the easy route and a knockout. I don't know. Brings her in, lifts her up above the head. Weaver gets out of it though. Kicks her in the gut, locks in the arms. And I think Weaver
here
for
we
Weave
go.
of Destiny.
Weave of Destiny, baby.
Pulls in the pin, ref down for the count. We got 1. We got 2 and a kick out from Knight. You get a good example of how well they know each other just by how much back and forth has been thrown out. Now Weaver right back on Knight. Clotheslines left and right. Flies under and hits her with a falling drop kick. Weaver's feeling some momentum in her veins, but gotta imagine what she's gotta do with it, and if Knight can actually stop it, like right there, stops the forearm, whips her right into the corner, and comes in with a double knees.
Well, and immediately setting up for, well.
Oh, I think she tried to set up for the Midnight Rampage, but Weaver countered, kicked her, and that sends her all the way to the outside. Hits her right below. Weaver counters, hits her with a forearm to the gut, and slides into the ring. Now Neidhart hanging her up across the top. Got her from behind at a German suplex. Right on her neck. Weaver is...
We're not looking too good, I tell you what. Oh, that doesn't look too good.
Weaver,
there we go. There we go.
Weaver
There
did
she
not
goes.
look like she was in a good place there.
Oh my god.
Great fight so far between these two, just like Jesse S. said. Takes her down with the tiaras, and now Knight's on the outside. Weaver ascending to the top. Come on, Weaver, my Munch Lunny is on the line. Oh god, and a Bull Thunder Bomb on the outside! Weaver right back on the offensive. Whips Knight inside the ring. Remember, DKW rulings, a count of 20 on the outside. It's on the counter. I don't think they have to worry about that as Weaver hits her with a pump handle driver. Ref down for the count. We got one. We got two and a kick out from Amaya Knight. Now Weaver measuring Knight again. Kicks her in the gut. I think going for that same. The good old Weaver of Destiny. Lands her. Now Weaver pulling the leg. We got one. We got two. And we got three. Danny Weaver
baby.
pulls out ahead in this fierce competition.
The Salt Nation cheered. X200. Vessel 59 Salty Mouth. Vessel 59 Salt Text. Love me some wrestling.
Oh, Jesus.
Young Queen Mjolnir raced down to the ring and just staring daggers between these two. I could only imagine where this is gonna go. The rivalry between these two looks like it's far from over. Thank you, Salty, for the 200 bits. And GG's.
Thank you, thank you.
Now we get into the quote-unquote first round match of the. Hold on. Up this. There's the payouts. Now we get into the first round of the DKW World Heavyweight Championship Tournament. Now, this is English, please come back to me. I need you, please. So this is gonna be a bit weird, right? So in total, we have 10 competitors going for the belts. We are gonna have 2 qualifier matches. Now, these matches are mainly between the 2 newcomers we saw earlier, Heidenreich and OBS, and for Osprey and Dwayne. The reason these matches are in place is mainly just because looking over the wins and losses, I saw that these guys were kind of... Heidenreich and OBS, they're new. They just got debuted, so I thought, okay, we're gonna put them in a qualifier to see who makes it out of the 2 new guys into the main tournament, which is gonna be 8 superstars. The reason why Osprey and Dwayne are facing off is because Dwayne, if you've seen the show, you've seen that the Titan has had some issues keeping up. Right now, his overall record is 4-7, which doesn't really help him bode well in the tournament. So I thought, okay, if he can score a win here tonight, basically whoever wins this match between these 2 will be entered into the tournament, same as with Heidenreich and OBS. Basically, whoever wins those 2 qualifier matches will be sent into the tournament, and we'll lock it in and get that started using the second half of the show. It might be a bit confusing because we had 10 total competitors going for the gold to become the first inaugural DKW champion. So it was a bit odd. It's a bit weird, I know, but I'm hoping that it will work out. I'm hoping that it won't get super weird, because it could get super weird because my brain is super weird.
Yes.
So with all that said, I'm gonna stop talking and we're gonna get these matches underway. Just give me a short second to update the win-loss record here.
Show them a little bit of that action, baby.
Alright. First round qualifiers. Let me... Hold on. I forgot that that's why I did this. God damn it. Give me Just a second. My brain is slowly rotting away.
Very slowly. But
Very
continuous.
slow. It's very continuous. Let me start this off. 10 minutes to bet. 0 for Will to bet for Will Ospreay. 1 to bet for Dwayne in this qualifier match for the DKW World Heavyweight Championship to crown the first one. We're gonna get this right set here.
Woohoo.
Guess since JoJo won't say it, I will. This next match is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first to the ring, the aerial assassin, the kingpin, current IWGP quote-unquote world heavyweight champion, Will Ospreay.
Will Ospreay, baby.
Man, and he's not really that much introduction if you've seen his stuff in New Japan. Calls himself the Kingpin for a definite reason, leads his own faction. All around, he's done a few matches here, and I think with his recent return to the ring, it's definitely going to be something. But he has a pretty tall order and a pretty tall fight ahead of him in this man.
And his opponent, from Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, weighing in at 350 pounds, Bulldozer Dwayne.
So much swagger.
Ladies and gentlemen, we said it tons of times, the Titan of DKW. Now, he hasn't had the best outing. Like I said earlier, he is currently 4 wins, 7 losses. But he's looking to try to change that with this tournament and become the inaugural DKW champion. So all things considered, it definitely could be that our first champion could be this Goliath or the Kingpin. Then again, this was a qualifying match. Will Ospreay in one corner, Dwayne in the other. And the bell signifies the first match in this whole tournament is Dwayne just... Oh, God!
Oh, my God!
Throws Ospreay over the head. Thank you, Impact, for the lurk. God. Turns him over, too. Dwayne just returning the favor with that dragon screw leg whip, and now just going to work on Ospreay. Ospreay hits the Titan with a jawbreaker, coming in, hits him with a drop kick, does not get Dwayne to move. But Ospreay that little bit faster, sending him over to the ropes. Oh, God! Standing moonsault! Got down for the count, he got a kick out at 1.
Oh, that's gotta be some judo. I've never seen anything like it.
And now a neck breaker. I will say Ospreay has had a few matches against guys who are bigger than him. He knows what it's like to not have the weight advantage, but to use his acrobatics to overcome that. This is a classic bout of speed and agility versus pure strength and brutality. And I don't know who can pull out here. Part of me says Dwayne, but the other half says Ospreay. Because as of late, Dwayne's been picking up some momentum. He's been picking up some wins. He's been having some good outings with a lot of these smaller guys. So really, it's all up to choice here. What the?
What? I think the big man's pulling on something strange now.
He tried to go for a springboard elbow. Ospreay hit him with a DDT. He kicked right back up to his feet. And now the big man up top, flying through the air. Oh, God.
Oh, God.
So I might have to take that back with that speed versus agility and just make it agility versus agility. Because what the fuck? Ospreay. Bro, big man got hops. You telling me? Like, yo, what was that? Ospreay bringing up Dwayne, kicks him in the gut again, hits him with that DDT, working him over, but hand on the ropes. Ref's gonna have to call for a break. And now Osprey feeling a lot of momentum in his corner. Dwayne backed into the corner. Osprey lifts him up a little bit and drives him down on that neck. Not sure what he's going for, but he's trying to work on him. Tries to kick him in the gut again. Turns him around and catches him with a hard and mean lariat. Now Dwayne has him by the throat, lifts him high up, and plants him like a seed in a field. I think Dwayne looking to, oh God, send him for a swing. Jesus Christ. Spinning him a whole lot. Showing a lot of his own strength. Goes in for the pin. Ref down for the count. And a kick out of 2 from Osprey. Fans seem to be behind the big man for this one.
Oh, man.
Osprey comes in, hits him with a Hurricane Rana, and now Dwayne is on the outside. Good bit of back and forth. As Osprey again gets picked up and lobbed over.
Oh my God!
Again, Dwayne kipping up. He may be big, but whoever said he was slow. Oh God! As he hangs him up on the top.
Right across
Osprey.
the chest.
Again, hitting that jawbreaker. Comes in, kicks him, tries to go for another DDT, but Dwayne this time counters, has him in a headlock position. Osprey tries to swing, cracks him on that knee, runs to the rope, comes in with a big boot. Oh, and the leg lariat.
God.
Big man.
The
showing
big
up.
man is moving.
He is moving like a freight train. Now just nailing off those clotheslines. Whips Osprey over to the corner. Big splash. Runs over the rope in a collision course.
Oh my God.
Might have cracked some ribs with that. And now Dwayne going around the back, hitting some suplexes. That's 1.
So
That's
much
2.
stamina.
And 3, taking him all the way to Suplex City. Took the express route. And now Dwayne locking him in a deadlift power bomb.
No.
Ref down for the count. We got 1. We got 2. And a kick out.
Impossible.
Osprey fighting. I don't think that arm he has over there is very enabled. Hits him with that shoulder. Brings him in, I think, for another. Oh, tried to go for another DDT, but Dwayne threw him right over. And now Dwayne working on the other arm. Trying to make sure there's no more DDTs. Now Osprey on the outside. Dwayne hits a hard right, sending him all the way to the floor. Now whipping him inside the ring. Dwayne rolls in the ring. Osprey up on his feet. Hits a hard right. Throws him over the oh my God. Ref, get out. You kidding? Oh God!
Holy shit.
Speared him in half off of the apron. Dwayne is not playing around. Kicks him in the gut. Locks in the arms. The fisherman's brain buster. Dropped him right on his head. I think he's unconscious.
God.
No, Dwayne letting that loose arm over Osprey and a kick out. Jesus. How is Osprey still conscious? Let alone have the strength to still kick out after all that. Now Osprey measuring the Titan, kicks him in the gut, lifted him high up. The strength of Osprey as he hits the Stormbreaker. And now going in for a pin, hooks the far leg. We got 2 and another kick out. Ref, now Osprey arguing with the ref. All 2 ambulances. Honestly. You might need, honestly, Hey, Aquatico, you think you can get those ambulances on the line? Because
Oh, God, yeah. It's not letting it tell you that.
Dwayne locks in the arm, hits a hard shoulder tackle. Osprey's in the driver's seat for a bit, but I think Dwayne measuring, picks him up high on the shoulders. No, Osprey gets out of it, drops the big man on the back of his head.
Osprey's a little too tired of being dead, I tell you what.
Now Osprey working on the leg of the big man. A good strategy to go into this. If the big man can't walk, he can't fight. He can't be as fast as he was. So I can't blame him for doing this. He's putting a target on that leg. And hits a kick to the side of the face. Now Osprey measuring Dwayne. Kicks him right in the gut again. I think looking for a second Stormbreaker. The strength on full display. Hooks the far leg. We got one. We got two. And another kick out from Dwayne. Osprey cannot believe it.
So much stamina. After that running around he did in the first half.
Dwayne takes the leg out from underneath Osprey. And now shouting out to the crowd. He's feeling a little bit of a boost, but Osprey counters with the arm drag of his own. The Titan is down on one knee. Osprey hits a hard forearm. And I think measuring him. I think looking for a third Stormbreaker. Kicks him in the gut, hooks the arms, hoists him up above the head. And a third Stormbreaker. Could that be it? Ref down for the count. We got one. We got two. And we got three.
Got three, baby. The brutal punishment he was taking is just irreparable.
Honestly.
Where's the ambulances? Good God. Oh my God.
Some of the spots, some of the... God. Ladies and gentlemen, give it up. Starting out the tournament, it's a whole lot of brutality that these guys are looking to put themselves through. What is this match? These both getting destroyed and kicking out? Yep, a whole lot. This match is anything to go by. It'll be interesting to see who wins the tournament. That is nothing but a fact. I think DKW is a good showing of size doesn't really matter. What it matters is if you got the stamina to keep up. You saw it right there, Osprey managing to beat the Titan in the qualifying rounds. Now, with this said, that doesn't mean Dwayne's done with the tournament. Now, what this means is that Dwayne is moved down to the losers bracket. Now, this tournament is essentially double elimination. So, because Dwayne lost the qualifier, he's still in the tournament technically, but he's in the losers bracket. So, if he gets if he takes one more loss, he is out of the tournament permanently. He is completely eliminated. And that is how the losers bracket is going to be working. So, we're going to have the losers bracket matches along with the round matches. And in the semifinals, the losers bracket, whoever's in their current spots will get put back into the main tournament to face whoever's there.
Yes, sir.
But if they take, English is hard. I'm trying to explain all this.
Tell you what, it's super hard. Jeez.
But when we get there, we get there. I already have an idea of how that's going to work and everything involved. So, yeah, I'm sorry if I confused anyone by that. Size doesn't matter, it's all the motion in the ocean, so I've heard. That's a goddamn philosophy to live on.
Yes, sir.
Well, Osprey is the winner of that contest. Let me get payouts there. And
That's a good one. That's a good payout.
Let me get these two all situated. OBS and sorry, that was burp. Heidenreich.
The boy. Heidenreich.
Timer's gonna be set for 10 minutes, max of 1,000 on bet. Now we've seen these two earlier. We've seen what they're capable of doing to Thin Bone. Now it's gonna be a qualifying match between these two. OBS, Heidenreich, just introduced to DKW to see who will move on to that official first round of this tournament. And whoever would lose this match, I believe, will get thrown into the losers bracket to take on Dwayne. No, I am incorrect. I am an idiot. That's not how that's gonna work.
You are an idiot. Anyways.
Alright, shut up. I put down on myself. I don't need you doing it. Ladies and gentlemen, OBS.
OBS, baby. Fuck it up. Look at that bastard. I mean, but the drip is a little outstanding. I tell you that.
I never said that.
I never said that.
I never said he didn't. I never said he didn't look like he was walking down a runway. All right. This is what fashion should look like.
Exactly, baby. Exactly. Dripped out ridiculous.
Dream returned wrestler. And from what I've heard, he's live streaming his experience down in the ring every time. So hey. Though I wouldn't expect to give him a shout out. He's kind of a problem.
Kind of a piece of shit. Oh man. OBS always crashing.
OBS in the ring, waiting for his
And
opponent.
his opponent from Los Angeles, California, weighing in at 300 pounds, the basket case
man.
beefcake outlaw.
Heidenreich the boxer, ready.
And himself. Heidenreich, best word to describe is what JoJo just said. A basket case, but a force to be reckoned with. So with all due respect, you wouldn't want to be in this man's way. He's shown that he can put off the anger against Thin Bone. But I think these two will want to go all out if they want to get to that official first round. Ref checking on both of them, ringing the bell, and here we go. Calling an elbow tie up.
Good God, the strength on Heidenreich, just pushing him all the way into a corner.
Honestly, looking at these two, I noticed how fucking massive they are. As Heidenreich goes in for a lariat, then hits him with a hip attack. Drag him out to the center. Quick pin. Ref down for the count. Before one, OBS kicks out. Now Heidenreich just alien kicks.
Oh my God.
So I'm curious, Aquatica, who do you think is gonna win this match? Like, what is your prediction?
Like, I was originally betting on OBS, but seeing the onslaught that Heidenreich is putting on him, it's a difficult bout, but I'm gonna stick true. I think that OBS is gonna make a comeback. Oh man.
Honestly,
Oh Jesus. Good God.
now Heidenreich throwing OBS into a corner. OBS looks like he's going for a counter and now just tying up his arms. Using that rope to his advantage. The ref on him about that, but hits him with a shoulder tackle. Oh, he catches a clothesline. So, like most matches we have, I can definitely tell this is a power versus power match, just by like the way things are going right now. Like, do you think the same?
Yeah, I'd say that they're really OBS is really putting the pressure on Heidenreich's arms and legs, but Heidenreich is just overall just throwing fists and just putting real damage out.
I can honestly see this. Heidenreich goes around, sweeps out the leg from underneath. Tries to go for a kick. OBS from behind goes under, picks him up, and ooh!
Oh my God!
That's gonna realign your tailbone. Now going for a pin here. Wrap down for the count, but a kick out before one.
Oh.
Tries to go in for a kick of his own. Heidenreich out the back door, lifts him up, and oh! Just tossed him through the freaking air. Now Heidenreich,
God, the strength!
just full strength on display. Holy shit!
Oh my God!
Now
Once again,
Heidenreich,
dropping them straight from max height.
measuring OBS, hits him with a sidewalk slam, I believe that's called. Gets him into the pin, ref down for the count. We got 1, 2, and a kick out from OBS. Nice.
Yeah.
Heidenreich again picking him up. Oh, driving him down. And now Heidenreich on our top rope. Goes in, hits a full body splash. What in the world? OBS
God.
right back up. I made this moveset so well. So many power moves. Look like they hurt. Yeah. Crap. And now Heidenreich rocking in a single leg. OBS gets out of it. Kicks Heidenreich, looks like right in the shoulder blade. Heidenreich almost rolled right back up. OBS now giving him a second to breathe. Takes him in. Tries to lift him up. Gets the second one up.
Oh my God!
Bit of a contest of strength between these two. Like OBS won that one, but oh! Being flashy with a hell of a chop. We got 1 and a kick out from Heidenreich. OBS measuring, brings him in. Oh my God!
Decapitated on the bottom ropes.
Hung him up! And now ref down for the cover. We got 1, 2, and a kick out from Heidenreich again. Jesus.
My God!
I will be right back. Aquatico, I'll leave this to you to cover and react to.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Oh? Oh God! No, not again. It looks like OBS is doing a whole lot of crashing. And a kick out on 2. Heidenreich is furious. Oh. OBS powering through the hold. Oh. Pushing through. Oh God. OBS really showing that speed. Oh my God. Wow, move after move. OBS is wasting no time. Heidenreich seems to have turned the tables. Oh my god, dropping him straight on his back and then going for the pin. 1, 2, 3, and Heidenreich takes the win. Ah man, he was really putting the pressure on the first half, and it seems like he put in a little bit too much damage. OBS just couldn't recover. And oh, what's this? Ah, some chivalry from our two debutants. GG indeed. Oh, man.
Thankfully, I'm back right in time to see that finale between the two.
Yes, sir. It was quite a show.
Heidenreich, your winner in tonight's contest. And that is the first two qualifier matches. I believe that's the main event of our first half of the show. Give me a second to transition here. Gonna go to the Be Right Back screen. We are still here. But
We are still here.
we have to set up the other half of the show.
Yeah.
Uh,
Mm-hmm.
all right. Let me have to add you. This. So you made it through qualifier. Add. Can we not turn his name into a V?
That was very bad, actually.
You move up. That. Add your name there. All right. So we're gonna do some a little bit different here. Let me
A wee bit unorthodox.
a wee bit unorthodox. So first two rounds of the tournament. Let me get a window capture up. Let me name that wheel.
The wheel, baby.
The wheel. All right. This. All right. So, you might be asking, why is there a poorly cropped wheel
Very poorly cropped.
on the side of the screen? Well, as you see right here, there are the names of everyone who is in this tournament, who is solidified, who made it through the qualifiers, stuff like that. And basically, I'm going to be using this wheel to determine who is facing who to 100% kick off this tournament. If that makes sense.
Mm-hmm.
And through that, we're going to set it all up. I'm going to set it up using a tournament bracket. I'm going to see if I can get the site to work with me on this one. And I'm going to have it up so people can see it. I'm hoping that will work 100%. It may be a bit weird because those things are just fucking weird, honestly. I don't think I could be able to put this up because I don't know a tournament site that just allows me to throw. Wait, that's the wrong thing. There we go. I don't know a tournament site that lets me immediately start off the losers bracket, which is the odd side of this. So I'll try to see if I can get that all ironed out over the coming week. We're doing this week or two. So with that all said, here is our first match of the first round of the DKW World Championship Tournament. It will be Curryman. We're gonna see who he's gonna be taking on here in a second. Let me note this down. Curryman will be taking on
The boy. The man, the myth, the legend.
Captain Cowbeard.
Captain Cowbeard. Oh, God.
Curryman is going to have his hands full with the captain. Man, that is delicious versus the swashbuckler himself. That's going to be an exciting first match. Getting into the next one here.
Oh?
Hold on. I realized the music wasn't on. Will Osprey, the man that defeated the Titan earlier today to qualify. See who he will be taking on.
Hey, he is.
Will Osprey will be taking on Phantom. Let me lock that one in.
Phantom versus Will Osprey.
I can imagine that fight is going to be one where everyone is off of the ground. Rolling for the next one.
It's just a dogfight. It's just a dogfight in midair the entire time.
Carter Miles. Anyone who's watched this show will know Carter has had a pretty strong outing on DKW. 7 wins, 2 losses. So as of right now, he has the most wins in the male division. Honestly, I can only imagine who is going to be his opponent in the first round.
Oh?
The opponent will be Stevie Richards.
Oh! I'll be something, I tell you what.
A definite clash of styles in that match. I can definitely see that match. It's a clash of styles for sure. We're gonna see if Stevie or Carter will come out on top. And well, with the last two, should we just roll it to be funny, or should I just leave?
Would be pretty hilarious.
Should I just roll it to be funny? Spin anyways.
Do it. Yes. Do it.
Who's gonna be facing who? Out of the last two. Hello,
Yes, sir.
Del Diablo.
Yes, sir.
Let me add that to the list. We'll be taking on. I just slapped the actual fuck out of my mic.
I wonder who. I wonder who it could be.
Heidenreich. Who would have
Man,
known?
that is unexpected. God, that's unexpected.
Did you see that coming? I didn't see that coming.
I didn't see that coming at all. I can't wait for Hayden to beat that cock. I understand completely, home slut. I understand completely.
Alright, with that all set up, ladies and gentlemen, those are going to be the 4 matches in the second half of the show. Then we go in and get these set up, and I guess with everything set up, I think I could probably run a loser's bracket on my own. Actually, I could probably, yeah, I could probably just make the, I'm thinking of ideas of like how to make this work with brackets while also like working stuff in. I could probably have the World Heavyweight Championship, the main bracket be one, and then the losers bracket be another. I could probably do that. I'll see if I can get that to work. In the meantime, let me move this bright, blinding image out of your eyes. Go right over here.
Yes, yes, that chicken has been a menace, and we do need Mr. Sanders to come fix this.
Okay.
Mr. Sanders, the GOAT.
Set these matches up. Custom. First one will be Freeman versus Captain Owlbeard.
The captain himself.
Taking him. Edit.
The McMahon of the DKW, Colonel Sanders. Good God.
Wow. Oscar taking on Phantom. Carter Miles will be taking on. Carter Miles. That's the long Carter. Here we go. Carter. Richard. Fourth match. Gonna be Mr. Polo taken on Heidenreich. That's the main event. have the round one of the losers bracket. I'll be taking on all right. All right. My brain blanked out again. Just a second here. My brain is blanking out something fierce. Let me throw in participants. Also, I'm sorry if it's taking a bit to get the second half of the show underway. To make sure I have everything good to go. Should have done this before stream, but I lack brain cells. God. And bracket. Make sure it's all correct. Stop 10. Stop 10. Here, maybe over here. I'll deal with that. There we go. That should all be correct. All right. Get that underway. Let's fix this over here. So, King, I want Aquatico, I want your input, right? Who do you think right now has the best shot of winning this tournament? Who's your favorite to win? Unless I'm sitting here alone and you are not there. Final brain cell. All right. Change that. So I know this is the losers bracket. That was the wrong one. I'm a goddamn idiot. Here. This is the losers bracket. Yeah, this last brain cell I have up here is really getting stressed. Biggest upset being the best one in history, current man, but realistically one of the bigger guys. I mean, you do have a point, but the same thing can be said that, like, Dwayne, he was up against Osprey. He had a pretty good outing, but Osprey ended up being the quicker one and ended up winning. So that could definitely be the case. Could definitely say that's possible. Let me close this because I do not need it anymore. This. Main bracket. Don't worry, science can now turn stem cells into any cells. Just go get one more. I'm gonna have to remember that one. Alright. That all set up, I think. We are all good.
All ready to go.
Oh, so you were there, or did you just get back?
Oh no, I was always here. It's just that I closed my eyes and now we are 5 minutes into the future.
So you blacked out. Cool.
Exactly.
Alright. So, we're gonna host the main tournament up to the semifinals, I think. We're gonna roll what we got. Would not be surprised if Phantom or Hide and Right grab the title. I mean, while I would personally love for Phantom to be the first champion, I don't know. Something tells me he's not gonna make it to the end. I don't know. It's just that little voice in the back of my head, kind of looking over like what he's done so far. Heidenreich, I could see Heidenreich probably taking that title.
The Salt Nation cheered. X200.
Thanks for the cheers, Salty. Holy crap. Thank you for the 200 bits. Alright, without me stalling any longer, let's get this half of the show underway.
Let's get rocking and rolling.
No more of me talking to myself and losing my crap.
Alright, baby. Let's get this show on the road.
Right back into it. Second half of our show here. This is going to be the first round of the DKW World Heavyweight Championship Tournament. So you can grab that belt and become the inaugural DKW champion. He is spicy, he tastes great, he is curry, man. That's my pick. We're gonna see if your pick get past the first round because he has a pretty sizable opponent. Pretty much a wall in front of him. In Cowbeard. Alright, cool. I spelled that right. I didn't want to be an idiot. Betting is up, max of 1,000. So, well, I guess while you're still awake this time, who do you think has the best chance of winning this like whole tournament? Who's your pick to, I guess, like finish the tournament and become the first champion?
My pick for the tournament as a whole, I gotta give it to my man El Pollo, Kel Diablo.
So you're betting on Polo?
Exactly. I'm sure of it. I'm sure he's just gonna pull through.
Making his way to the ring from Tokyo, Japan, weighing in at 224 pounds, Super Smooth C.
Ladies and
Super
gentlemen,
smooth, baby.
Curry Man. We've seen a lot of his stuff. We've seen him go up against a lot of bigger competitors. We've seen him pull out a good number of times. And we've seen him main event alongside some other guys, by Polo and some others. I can tell you, well, you just heard it right now from my co-commentator. And some others too. Super smooth, super spicy, tastes delicious, and could possibly become the inaugural DKW World Heavyweight champion. He isn't going to turn into a title. He will hold the title. Anyways, moving on. Got a pretty tall test in this man right here. Captain Cowbeer. Captain Cowbeer. I will be the first to say it. He is definitely one of the bigger threats on this roster. Both in actual size, build, stature, ability, all around. This guy right here, we've seen him go head to head with some of the harder hitters of this division in its entirety. So, with that said, I don't know who I have to pick to see who would win. Gut checks on both of them, rings the bell. And Curryman immediately pops out the corner with the tiaras. think Curryman may have heard us. Immediately got on him, and now just in the driver's seat, working on offense. Working on the arms of Captain Cowbeard too. Cowbeard rings the arm, hits him with a lariat, floors Curryman. That's going for a kick. Curryman around the back. Goes over and drops him right on the back of his head. Curryman turning up the intensity of this match real quick. And then Cowbeard hits him with a drop kick. And now he's in the, well, at the helm, I think would be the better term. Curryman hits him with a wild lariat though, next. And now right back on him, stretching out the arms, trying to see if he can test the limits of those tendons right there. Out of the two of them.
Oh.
Now just bringing him down with a chokehold. Cowbeard tries to go for something, but Curryman hits him with a jawbreaker. I think trying to go for another Tiara has missed the mark. Gets hit on the back of the head with the elbow, gets sent into the corner, and Cowbeard goes up and over and drives him into that middle turnbuckle.
Going off.
Oh,
Oh my god.
damn,
Shake that thick skull of him.
in that headbutt right between the eyes, and now just using English is hard, and I for some reason forgot the name of this movie, and that was super easy. The neck crank, that's what it was. Christ. Go for a neck crank. Has to go for a lariat. Cowbeard counters with the Uranagi. And again, Curryman relying on that jawbreaker to break it up. Turns him around. I think gonna pick him up for that backbreaker. Can affect the back, the ribs, and now Curryman right back into a rest hold. Pretty much wearing down Cowbeard, trying to see what he has to do. English. To try to cut off Cowbeard's offense here. Working on that arm.
Doing whatever he can.
Oh god!
Oh my god!
Quick flatliner down for the cover and a kick out of one from Cowbeard. Curryman whipping Cowbeard all the way to the outside of the ring.
Immediately running out after him. Just taking the fight outside. The Cowbeard counters.
Curryman hits Cowbeard with a jawbreaker and now gets him into a headlock of sorts. Now just controlling where Cowbeard is. It looks like Cowbeard's going to shove Curryman off. Drop up to a count of 3 right now. Cowbeard, I think tried to go for a knee, but Curryman strikes with a shot to the gut and an elbow. Cowbeard catches the foot, turns him around and hits him with an axe handle. Curryman right back into the ring. Not trying to continue this fight on the outside. Good time's a bit too apprehensive. Lane! Jesus! Quick boost of speed from Cowbeard, hooks the far leg. We got 2 and a kick out from Curryman. Jesus.
Both competitors putting in that work.
Now Cowbeard up to the top. Not just staring, eyeing him down. Comes in with the elbow, but wait a minute!
Oh my god!
Curryman rolls through, plants the captain. Now trying to go for a bit more, but the captain counters, throws him right over the shoulder, and is now just on him with these stops. The crowd very much into it. As Cowbeard locks in, I believe, a camel clutch. The Curryman finds his way out of it, slips out the back door, and trips up the captain. Curryman with a, I think, a cross chop? Kicks him over to the ropes, and hits him low hanging Hurricane Rana to the outside. A great show of acrobatic precision from Curryman. Captain, I think, tried to go for something. Curryman reverses, clotheslines the captain all the way out of the ring. match has been very on and off, very fast, slow, very go stop. I think would probably be the best way to describe it. And a whole lot on display from these two. Calbeer picks up Curryman, drops him on the knee. And now he's in control just like that. The tables turned. Again, Curryman gets out of the way, hits another Tiaras on the captain. Captain ducks out of the way. Curryman catches him, drives him with that shin breaker and that dragon screw leg whip. Now I think measuring the captain for a second time. Gonna pick him up. Gonna hit him. Oh! Didn't go for the backbreaker, slammed him right on his face. Now going in for the pin, hooks the far leg, ref down for the count. We got one, we got two, and another kick out from Calbeer.
Curryman's really giving it his all this time around. Definitely trying to put the captain away, but the captain's not having any of it.
There's a reason he's called the captain. Oh God, and the ref just got knocked down. I think that's the first time that's happened.
Oh my God.
More history being made.
Oh. Taking it straight to the captain.
Curryman picks him up, turns him around. And I think this time again going for that good old backbreaker. Worked on the hit him with the ribs too. Turns him around. He's trying to go for something else, but Calbeer brings that arm, works on the joint, and now setting him to the corner. Brings him over the top. Pulls him out towards the center and
him over.
Oh!
Oh my God!
Busts him wide open, down for the count. We got 1, 2, and kick out. This is both why the rum is always gone and why you don't drink and wrestle. That's a good way to describe it. Captain, one headbutt, hits the second, and the third. Calls that the Bermuda Triangle. And now down for the cover. We got 1, we got 2. Oh, and another kick out by Curryman. He is not letting out. He may be bleeding, but he's still got that fight left in him. Calbeer trying to go for something, but Curryman counters with a shot to the gut. Turns the captain around. And now, looking for a sleeper hold. Looking for that Coquina clutch. Has the captain in. Could that be it? The captain taps out. Curryman picks up the win in this match.
Curryman takes the victory.
Getting that last bit of energy to lock in that Coquina clutch after getting busted open and bleeding. Did not give up.
Oh man. Curryman really showing off that strength. At such a massive size. Just Curryman just lifting and throwing the captain around.
Here is your winner, Super Smooth.
Oh, he does not look too good, but he's enjoying the spotlight, I tell you that.
Like that. I think we already seen this man moving up. You can tell he's excited. Blood may be dripping over his face, but that smile says it all. Curryman, the first member of the roster to advance to the semi-finals. A damn good match. GG's to all. Let me get the betting here. Let me set up betting for this match. 10-minute timer on this bet. Phantom and Will Ospreay. Let me get back on the tournament bracket here. All right. That's a mouse. We're gonna go out of here. This. Will Ospreay. You saw him earlier managed to defeat Dwayne in the first qualifier match and managed to get himself into the main match. I can tell you one thing about this guy. He can go the distance. He can take a whole lot of punishment and he can persevere.
Making his way to the ring from England, weighing in at 222 pounds, the superstar.
The Kingpin, Will Ospreay. Second match of the first round. I can only imagine what these two are going to go at. Because I believe their movesets pretty much match up when it comes to agility, when it comes to striking ability. I'd imagine either they're going to kick the shit out of each other, or neither of them are going to try to touch the ground.
None of them.
This match will be what you consider a dogfight, an aerial dogfight. What's worse than losing, ordering lunch and only when your food arrives? I guess I'm not eating. Oh no. Wait, they delivered your drink, but not the. Wait, what?
Yeah, boy.
Jesus. Thank you, Salty, for the 2 gifted subs.
Yeah, boy.
AJ Nix and Exposed Face. You're now subscribed. Go ahead and thank Salty for that one. Phantom making his way down to the ring. Seen him in a few other promotions here and there. Mostly known for his acrobatic striking. He's had a decent outing, honestly, in DKW. Second highest amount of wins. 6-3. 6 wins, 3 losses. And I remember he had a good few matches here and there all over the place. I wouldn't really say he took the spotlight much. But maybe this is his chance to turn it around and become the inaugural DKW champion. Ospreay in one corner, Phantom in the other. Ref checking on both of them. Rings the bell, and here we go. All in elbow tie-up. Looks like Phantom's gonna pull out the strength here. Forcing Ospreay to the corner. Ref gonna try to go for a break. Gets a clean one. Oh god, Phantom launches right back in with a lariat. Starts stomping at Ospreay. No wasted motion as he goes for a guillotine on that bottom rope and then slides right back in. Trying to go for early cover, ref down for the count. Before a count of 1, a kick out from Ospreay. Tries to go for a knee, may have stretched something. Ospreay got out of the way, hits him with a falling drop kick. And now Ospreay in the driver's seat, just unloading. Phantom counters with a shoulder tackle. Phantom picking Ospreay up. Tries to hit him with a, I think, a spinning heel kick. Gets out of it. Phantom dodges that, hits a kick of his own, and then clothesline Ospreay all the way to the outside. Phantom up to the top, like I was saying. Oh god, tried to go flying but missed the mark. Ospreay trying to go for something on Phantom. Phantom fights out of it. And Ospreay whipping Phantom right into the ring. Count of 2 from the ref, and they're both back in. Ospreay with the overhead shot to Phantom. Goes around the back and a German suplex with a bridge. Count of 1 and a kick out from Phantom. Ospreay already aiming for the neck and back of the head. Trying to make sure to put this one away very quickly. With a vertical suplex. Goes around the back. Drops him.
Right on that spine.
Phantom is just taking an onslaught here, but tries to turn it around. Brings the arm and hits a lariat. Stomps on Osprey's arm. Brings him up. Deadlift, sit out, power bomb from Phantom. 222 pounds. Phantom tries to go for a looping palm strike. Osprey counters and hits a drop kick of his own. Striking overhead. I'm not sure if that was the lights in the stadium or not, but I think the lights just went dim. I'm not sure why. The single-legged Boston Crab a bit too close to the ropes. Ref's gonna have to call for a break. Phantom lifting Osprey up. Trying to go for a TKO, but Osprey goes over the back. Now Osprey end up pulling him over to the center. Tries to go for a pinfall, but a kick out of one from Phantom. Tries to go for a kick. I think overshot it, but a poison run up from Phantom. Now Phantom dragging him towards the center. Tries to go for a pin of his own. Ref down for the count. We got one and another kick out from Osprey. Match is off to a pretty quick start. Osprey again dodging that knee. Goes in for a Hurricane Rana and hits it. Phantom backing into the corner, and Osprey feeling all the momentum. Now a chop across the chest. You heard that one from miles away.
Oh, cool.
Hard shot. Osprey going up to the top. I think he hears the fans. He's going for an elevated cutter. Jesus. Heard the fans chanting RKO. As Osprey gonna go all the way up to the top. I think he could make quick work of Phantom here. Tries to go for a corkscrew moonsault, but Phantom gets the knees up. Phantom hits a Northern Lights suplex on Osprey. Doesn't go for the bridge though. Tries to go for a kick. Osprey slides around the back. Gets him, picks him up and drives him back down. Neck first.
Neck first straight into the mat. God.
Now Osprey setting Phantom on the ropes, kicking in the legs. Now sends him running. Osprey rings the arm. Phantom counters with that forearm. Now picks him up on the shoulders. Hits up the TKO. Now trying to pick him up again. Osprey hits that jawbreaker though to split him up. And now Osprey going around the back. I think roll up. No. Schoolboy suplex. It's all elementary from Osprey. Now from the corner. Measuring Phantom. Looking for the sunset DDT.
Phantom does not look like he's having a good time, and this pin isn't going to be good for him either.
2 and a kick out of 2 from Phantom.
Phantom is persevering.
Getting the shit kicked out of him, I can tell you that much. I guess he heard me. Now he counters with elbow, slides in, takes out the legs of Osprey. Phantom in this match has been taking a brutal end of the punishment. Osprey overcome Dwayne. You can't really expect this to be quick back and forth. Osprey pretty much has the power advantage on lock. The Phantom off the top, tries to hit an elbow. Osprey dodges, then hits a kick. And now I think going for an armbar here. Phantom is locked in, but he seems to slide out. Hits the left jabs to the face. I think trying to go for something, but Osprey caught him first. Dragging him over to the ropes. Now trying to go for something. Phantom pushes him off. Picks him up by the head, kicks him in the gut, and I think he's looking for the thunder shot.
Good God.
Going in for the pin, hooks far leg, ref down for the count. We got 1, we got 2, and we got 3.
We got 3. Phantom taking the win over William Osprey.
Honestly, a surprising turnout for 2 of the matches. GG, Phantom took a lot of the damage in that match. I didn't expect him to actually come out on top there. He was taking a whole lot of punishment from Osprey. It seemed like Osprey was the one on top. for most of the match.
It only takes one good clean strike from Phantom to put Osprey away
Here is
for
your
good.
winner, the Phantom.
Winner of this bout, Phantom, as Phantom moves up in the bracket. Phantom moves up in the bracket to meet Curryman in the first round of the semifinals. I can only imagine the match those two will be having, as Osprey will move down to the losers bracket. Remember, sorry, I burped. Give me a sec. Alright, cool. Remember that if you're eliminated from the initial bout, from the initial tournament bracket, there is still the losers bracket. Before we'll have the finals of the Fjord tournament, we're gonna host the losers bracket and the losers tournament to see who will be thrown back into the tournament to challenge the then finalists to see if they can get back into it, or if the finalists will go all the way through. It's still a rough idea. We'll still iron it out. I smacked the crap out of my mic stand again. It's all normal here, apparently.
Yes, sir. You're the king of scuff.
Fuck you. That's all I have to say. Fuck you.
Sometimes you gotta double down, baby. Sometimes you gotta double down.
Shut up. Next match here, we have Carter Miles taking on Stevie Richards. Carter Miles, we've seen him a ton of times throughout DKW. If we take account the tournament, right now, him and Phantom are tied for the most amount of wins in DKW. Phantom rocking a win-loss record of 7-3, and Carter rocking a win-loss record of 7-2. All around, Carter is still on top. And then if we take away the bracket and what happened in the tournament, Carter still has the most amount of wins in DKW. So this man right here is not a favorable opponent for most. I don't know what led him to have that record, but this guy doesn't really miss.
Making his
Force
way to
to
the
be
ring
reckoned with
from
indeed.
Brooklyn, New York, weighing in at 245 pounds, Carter Miles.
Carter Miles, for a good amount of his life, trained in kickboxing. Funny enough, he would find himself in a professional wrestling ring and pretty much keep the momentum going from one sport to the other. He didn't really have that much of a problem transferring
from
over.
Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, weighing in at 220 pounds,
But now,
Steven Richards.
I think he has a bit of a tall task in the form of Stevie Richards. In his own right, had his own few good bouts and matches. I can tell you one thing, I don't believe they have faced off before, unless I'm miscalling something or misremembering more accurately. So this would be, I think, the first time these two share a ring together. Now, whether Stevie Richards will be able to topple over Carter or Carter will be able to topple over Stevie, that will all be up to what happens in this match.
We're here to bring it to you live, baby.
Stevie Richards ready to get rocking and rolling in this match. Third match of the first round, the DKW World Heavyweight Championship Eliminator Tournament. Ref rings the bell, and here we go. Stevie immediately picking up Carter and driving him across the knee. Stevie already on the offensive in this match pretty quickly, may I add. So let's go for a stomp. Hits a kick. Just pretty much cutting off Carter at every pass, but looks like Carter, well, he does have the height disadvantage. He's showing that he does have that strength advantage in his back pocket. Holding him for a bit, and they're going to break clean. Trying to go back in that collar and elbow. Stevie picks them all the way up, though. Showing a bit of his strength. Maybe I got that whole strength advantage thing wrong.
Oh my god.
Stevie seems to be the one in charge here. Now just working on the arms, and shoulders, and wrists. All of it at once. Stevie Ritzer's very, very experienced wrestling here. Good old school mat wrestling here. Pretty much working the body to his liking. But Carter breaks free. Tries to go for a lariat, but Stevie cuts him off again. This is a surprising outing for Stevie Richards. Pretty much working his way. Carter cuts him off with the elbow. He comes in with a lariat. I think right here we're going to see Carter in his natural habitat. Hard, quick hitting offense. Pretty much what got him that 7-2 win-loss record. Oh, hits that DDT. Just overwhelming Stevie Richards. Goes in for a pin and a kick out before one by Stevie.
Oh, the greenhouse to the side of the head.
Jesus Christ. And now Carter going around the back. Stevie catches him, sends him over to the corner. I think tries to hit off an enziguri. Carter counters out of the way, jumps in for a clothesline and kicks right back up. Getting right back on Stevie, but Stevie counters with an arm ring and a shoulder tackle. Action fast and furious here as now Stevie working on the legs of Carter, trying to slow him down. Again, extremely proficient and well-rounded wrestling style from Stevie Richards right here. Oh, he stomps Carter, pretty much takes him up by the back of his neck and drives him straight into the mat face first. Stevie just showing up and showing out as he hits him with a DDT. And now into the pin, ref down for the cover. We got one. We only got one. Stevie doesn't look to believe it right now.
I swear Stevie was trying to put him straight through the floor.
Now Stevie measuring Carter, going for the super kick, gets caught, hits him with the ricochet. And now hooks the far leg, ref down for the count. We got 1, 2, and another kick out from Carter. Honestly, if you were to look at solely win-loss records, you think Carter would be stampeding, but right here, Stevie's showing that it doesn't matter what your past is. If you got the fight in the ring, you got it. But Carter might turn that around with a Death Valley driver. Rolling him up, hooks the far leg. We got 1, we got 2, and a kick out of 2 from Stevie. Carter can't believe it now. I have a feeling this match is going to be a bit quicker than most. Carter kicks in the knee, runs off the ropes, and hits the last shot. Stevie writhing in pain. Carter hooks the far leg. Ref taking a bit while to get down. We got 1, we got 2, and another kick out from Stevie. Carter Miles going in for a neck breaker here. Pretty much picking apart Stevie right now. Going for some, but Stevie getting right back up. Things in the legs. Carter sweeps him out from right under him. Stevie Richards hits him with a jawbreaker. Now running in. Ooh, takes out the legs from underneath Carter, returning right back to that pinpoint target as he catches Carter with a snapmare, flips him. And now just resting him with a headlock. The crowd is clapping in applause for this. Almost flawless maneuvering. But Carter countering with those hard, sharp, rigid elbows. Now he brings them in. Oh! Hits him, I think, with a spinning vertical suplex. Stevie counters with a European uppercut. Brings them in, kicks him in the gut, and now another DDT. Busts Carter Miles wide open. And Stevie just showing off. Hooks the far leg, ref down for the cover. We got one. We got, oh! What? I'm sorry? A kick out before two. Because now Stevie driving his boot into the side of Carter's face. Oh crap. Stevie goes for a super kick. Carter gets caught in the ricochet. Danny Cool 15. Thank you for the raid. Carter, again, another kick out at two. How you doing? Let me...
Oh my god. Steve's showing a little bit of that high flying for planting Carter over the knee, lifting it up, slamming him clean on his back.
A whole lot of fight from Stevie. Hi Danny, how are you? Thank you for the raid. Welcome in. Stevie hooks the far leg. Ref down for the cover. We got 1, 2, and 3. Stevie Richards.
Stevie Richards takes it.
Showing up and showing out. And takes the first round match against Carter Miles. An impressive showing.
Very, very impressive indeed. A little camaraderie.
Mutual respect between gladiators.
There.
Mutual respect between two athletes that could go the distance. Carter may have gotten another loss stapled on his record, but even he had to respect the hustle. Stevie pretty much worked him over.
Yes, sir.
There. Thank you for the shout out. I'm not bad. Thank you. Just did some universe and online. Oh, I'm doing pretty good, honestly. Yeah. Thank you for coming. Thank you for introducing your community. Right now we're hosting DKW and we're in the middle of a tournament to crown the first DKW World Heavyweight Champion. How are you doing? And I saw you were doing a bit of 2K19. What platform are you on? What do you do? Tell us a bit about your universe. Let me add Stevie. Rich? Wait, no, not Stevie. Carter. Yeah, Carter Miles to loser bracket. Because online was friends, as I know online is very dead for this game. Yeah. That was a step up for Stevie. He kicked it into super high gear. Yep. Stevie Richards was all over Carter at the beginning of that match. I thought with like what happened in the past, okay, Carter's gonna take some licks, but no, Stevie pulled out ahead in the match. Honestly, impressive showing from Stevie. He already has the potential to go the distance. Now he's pretty much proved it. Stevie pretty much cashing in his ticket to the semifinals. And now we move on to the... Oh. Hold on. Danny Cool 15, thank you for the follow. Well, I'm gonna head off to check my phone and watch some AEW. You're welcome for the raid, and see you later stream. All right, see you, Danny Cool. Thank you for being by. Thank you for the raid. Thank you for your time, man. It's all appreciated.
All right, bye bye.
Now we move on to the. Can I go 5 minutes without slapping the absolute dog shit out of my mic? Find out next time on DKW Ball Z. Moving on to our last match of the first round. DKW World Heavyweight Championship Tournament. Let me pretty much there he is. All right. This last match should add that last person there. Cool. Apollo Del Diablo taking on Heidenreich. That last spot in the semifinals. The winner of this match will go on to face Stevie Richards.
Here he comes. The boy, the man,
Making his
the
way to
chicken.
ring, from
Your
the
pick
pits of hell,
to win this
weighing in
tournament.
At 278
Indeed,
pounds,
indeed.
The Devil Bird.
The Devil Bird. Polo El Diablo. Del Diablo.
Don't let the chicken outfit fool you. He is a very intimidating chicken. All right, he is not the kind of guy you want to step into a room with. Now, here's the thing. He may smell of fried chicken, but that's only to lure you into his demonic tricks, all right? Now, as goofy as this guy may sound, the aura he gives off, the striking ability, the basic hit from this man is enough to incapacitate somebody. So I will say with complete certainty that this is one of the more intimidating superstars on this roster. 100%, this guy is terrifying.
The strength, the speed, all of it make up one hell of a fighter.
Yep. We're gonna see if Polo Del Diablo will rise or fall to the challenge of this man right here.
And his opponent,
Baby,
from Los Angeles,
here he
California,
comes.
weighing in at 300 pounds, the Basket Case Beefcake Outlaw.
Ladies and gentlemen, Heidenreich. Literally all I can say, Basket Case is one way to call him. He's a dangerous man, a dangerous striker, a absolute wall of pure power.
Violence personified.
Like, if his size is not enough to tell you, you gotta watch out against this guy. We've seen his outing against Thin Bone, we've seen his outing against OBS, and in both times, he's shown a whole lot of power. So it's gonna be pretty much power, I think, versus striking power. As Heidenreich immediately goes up to the top rope, gets caught with a chop though, two of them, and Polo tries to go for something. Heidenreich hits him with a hard lariat, leveling the chicken. Polo slips out the back door and now just overhead strikes. Tries to go for something, but counters with a Uranagi. And he does not like fried chicken. He doesn't. He just always smells
He doesn't.
like it. 'Cause now he's going for a monkey flip, lands him on his head. Out of character for a second, I heard like a bang, and I'm not sure if that's like someone falling upstairs or someone knocking on my door. And either way, I'm very concerned.
Well, if it happens again, then it's either someone else fell or it's actual knocking. Guess it doesn't really solve anything, now does it?
It doesn't really know it, not at all. Now Polo rings the arm, hits him with a shoulder tackle. Polo pretty much taking a lead over Heidenreich here. And now it's neck snap from Polo. Polo dragging Heidenreich to the center of the ring. And again, just working on the legs mostly. Polo right now is just dissecting Heidenreich bit by bit. Trying to figure out what he has to do, like a target. I guess trying to focus in on something. And I think right now he's maybe focusing on the neck, maybe the legs. I don't know what goes through Polo's head when he's wrestling. All I know is that he gets results.
The only thing he hears, kill, kill, kill.
Double stomps into
Oh.
the chest and a kick. 2 leveling Heidenreich.
Putting a
Now
lot
Polo
of pressure on those
off
ropes.
the top. Wait a minute, dialing it up
Baby.
into an area code shot.
Oh, he's not done with them. Taking to the top ropes.
And a corkscrew moonsault. Trying to go
God.
for a little bit more, but looks like Heidenreich's gonna counter, throwing him right over the shoulder. And now Heidenreich picks him up on the shoulders, takes him over to the rope, and hangs the Polo out to dry. The only thing he hears is original recipe or extra crispy. Polo strikes Heidenreich with the elbow, sends him right into the corner. And now it looks like Polo setting him over to the top. Wait a minute.
Oh, man. Polo taking to the top.
I think he's gonna flatten the back kick.
God.
Get a spatula. Heidenreich's just been pancaked on the outside. The crowd behind this match as Polo just open palms him to the jaw. But Heidenreich's immediately right back up. And now just striking at Polo. Polo counters with a strike of his own. Remember, DKW rulings, a count of 20 will be the end of this match. Count of 5, and Heidenreich's already right back in it. Polo follows him in. Polo hits off a quick elbow and a drop kick. Starting to fly a bit. He picks him up, sends him over to the ropes. Ladies and gentlemen,
Dial it up, baby.
dialing it up. At this point, he's dialed up so many times, he has Popeyes on speed dial. Going down for the pin. We got 1, we got 2, and we got 3.
3.
Polo del Diablo.
Diablo. Coming in and taking the win.
Taking that first round in very quick and neat fashion. Heidenreich had a bit of fight in him, but looks like against Polo, Polo was just that tad bit faster and that tad bit harder of a hit.
Yes, chicken. You are right.
Here is your winner, the
GG.
Devil Bird.
God damn. It's really the only thing I can't say right now. Polo. You're never more intimidating. You know, while I don't want to be the guy that gets in Polo's face and, like, you know, has him kill me, I have to ask, is that fire from a fryer or is that hellfire?
Who can say? But I don't know. I don't know what asking that question will get from them.
Honestly, I think I might get my ass kicked. Mr. Sanders needs to be called in as reinforcements. Why not
Why
both?
not both?
I mean, hey, if it's both, that would explain the fried chicken smell. I was just curious.
Hellfire straight from the fryers.
Straight from the deepest fryers of hell, ladies and gentlemen. Let me get Heidenreich. Change that up. Give that there. And add Heidenreich to the losers bracket. Alright. So, ladies and gentlemen, that wraps up the first round of the main bracket. The first round of the main bracket in the DKW World Heavyweight Championship tournament. But now we're going to get into the losers bracket. We've pretty much been discussing losers bracket the whole time. Like the first, last, every bit of it. So, going up against each other, based on the losses and everything going on, let me get everything set here. And the losses, so Albeard will take on Will Ospreay. Those two are going to be swapped. All right. So, moving on to our next match here. First round of the losers bracket. We're going to have DKW's Titan. You saw him fall against Will Ospreay, but he still had a hell of a howdy
It's hard, isn't it? It's
English
difficult.
English is a very difficult language, especially when you're speaking out of your ass. Let me try that
Double
one more
go.
time. The first round of the losers bracket, we saw the Titan of DKW, Dwayne, fall to Will Ospreay earlier, though he had one hell of an outing, and we saw OBS fall to Heidenreich. Now, based on who loses and at what point, the losers bracket is going to be based off of that. So in the first round, the losers of the two qualifiers, which would be OBS and Dwayne, are going to be facing off. The second match of the round one would be Captain Cowbeard taking on Will Ospreay. And they will move up or down to face who's next. It's weird to explain. Everything's weird to explain. I'm shit at explaining stuff. Anyways.
Big man fight other big man. It's gonna be good.
I realize I didn't do betting for God. Okay.
You goofball.
Shut up. But managing multiple shit at once here. Don't bully me. Don't bully me. Why are you bullying me? Why are you bullying me?
Someone's gotta. Someone's gotta.
Look at that, so. Alright. Sadly, I didn't do betting for that. But we're gonna try to move on here. I'm gonna cut the timer to 6 minutes. I think that's probably. Because I noticed the timer. Weirdly enough, I noticed the timer when it's set to 10 minutes. It kind of finishes off right as the match is closing. So
yeah.
I'm gonna keep it like that. All right. Let me get everything all prepped and ready for this one. Betting is up, and the match is, give me a second, is recorded. All right. So betting is up, match is recorded. Ladies and gentlemen, let's get into our first match of the losers bracket of the DKW World Heavyweight Championship Eliminator Tournament. You've seen him once before. We'll see him one more time.
Making his way to the ring from Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, weighing in at
Here comes the big
350 pounds,
man. After seeing him move in that last round, like I'm convinced he has it all. The speed, the strength, the stamina. Just ready to unleash it in the ring.
The only thing that be against this is just the fact that Wayne, he hasn't had that good of an outing. He's shown that he can go the distance, but he hasn't had that little bit of an edge to finish it. You know what I mean? Like, it seems like he's able to dish out a whole lot of punishment. When it comes time to wrap it up, that's where he kind of flops. Kind of getting him into this position of the first round of the losers bracket. all around, I think he may be able to work his way back up. It's always a possibility. The two of the losers bracket who will go to the finals will get ejected back into the main tournament. They have a shot. They just need to take it. Same
And his opponent
with this man.
from out of this world, weighing in at 315 pounds, OBS.
OBS, streamer turned professional wrestler. If I remember right, after the first match where he had to face Heidenreich, he came to me and he told me that he didn't have enough viewers to win the match. Now, reasonably, I was confused when he said that, but he simply walked away and said, "I'm verified, you know." So I don't really, I mean, after that, I couldn't really say anything. I just let him walk.
I'm verified, you know. I have so much clout on Twitter.com. God.
So really, I was, I don't know, I was left at a lack of words. But we did see a pretty good amount of stuff from him. We did see a good few of his moves and stuff. So out of the two of them, really quick, I need to get your opinion, Quatico. Who do you think is gonna win this match?
Well, I must say, Dwayne's been showing me some of that new stuff, some of that big man potential. I think that he's probably gonna be able to take this match.
Both clashing into each other. Picks at the leg and hits it. Quick dragon screw leg twist. I think OBS may have watched Dwayne's match, immediately going for the legs, and again.
Yeah. He's definitely strategic with it.
Maybe confident, but that didn't mean that he didn't come into this with a plan. But Dwayne now taking his turn. A little bit of payback going for his legs, trying to go run him over, but OBS stops him. Dwayne picks him right up and drives him into the mat with a, I believe, a standing Michinoku driver. Now Dwayne beckoning him right back into a ring. They both clash again. OBS showing off his power, throwing Dwayne right over. I think Big E would love this match because, ladies and gentlemen, I will say this one time, clip it if you want, but these are two big meaty men slapping meat.
Good God!
Oh boy, power bomb. Two giants in their own right clashing here. Now Dwayne whips him over to the corner, follows in. Ooh!
Ooh, OBS out of the way just in time.
Clashes into Dwayne. Dwayne gets thrown right over. Battle of the meaty men. Rolls over. Oh God, gets caught with a clothesline though. OBS taking it and just driving a boot right into the jaw of Dwayne. Now pulling him over, taking a few steps back and dropping a knee. Now measuring. Looking for it, brings him in. Oh!
Jesus Christ!
Tried to go for that face first powerbomb release, but oh God, Dwayne countered right out of it. Not out for the pin, we got one and a kick out. OBS is fighting here, but Dwayne,
Oh my God!
stops his chest in, and again, showing the power he's amassed. Sick power bomb. Two big men going at it. The ring shakes with every slam. I'm afraid that the ring may shatter.
Really doing a number on it, I see that. Jesus.
Now Dwayne ringing the arm. Almost pulled it right out of its socket. Damn this match, yup. That's a way to put it. It's Dwayne. Wait a minute! Powerbombs him to the outside! Oh, Christ!
Out straight after him, not done with him just yet. slamming his head on the edge of the ring.
Count of 3 from the ref. These two going at it. OBS counters, and now just laying in shots. Dwayne counters, brings him in. Powerbomb position, drives him right into the mat. Can't pin on the outside. Gonna switch it up into a Boston Crab. But again, I don't think he can get the tap from outside, but OBS gets out of it. Count of 6. Remember, DKW ruling a count of 20 would be the end of the match. Looks like Dwayne isn't gonna let it get to a count of 10. Gets back into the ring on his own. So wait. Getting OBS to stand. Looking for what the fuck?
What was that?
Dwayne! It's a with a springboard European uppercut, and now just showing off some strength. I think the loss in the qualifiers may have triggered something. Dwayne is on a rampage.
Oh God. Putting all of the pressure on his chest, on his ribs, looking to break OBS in half.
I don't know what just triggered in Dwayne, what snapped or something, but he is going all out and just leading a rampage against OBS. But OBS gets right out and gets caught with that.
God.
Ran him over like a freight train going 120.
Every inch OBS takes, Dwayne just takes back threefold. But OBS seems to be gaining some ground.
Up, hit him with a shin breaker. He's going. Oh! Hard shot over the chest, but OBS. Oh. OBS gonna bend the rules a bit, I think. Not using that turnbuckle though, whipping Dwayne into the other, tries to go for an enziguri again. Dwayne comes in with a basement drop kick. Now OBS is in the corner. Dwayne pulling him up. Alley-oop, sit out, alley-oop bomb. And now, gonna swing him around a little bit. Ref, get out of the way. Just swinging him in circles. Good God almighty.
Dwayne showing off a little of that strength, a little of that power.
I think being eliminated in that qualifier match may have lit a chord, struck a match in Dwayne, because right now we're seeing a dynamo go off. Just
Tap again to that stamina.
Oh God!
Shot after shot, not giving him any leverage.
And now the suplexes, one after another. Jesus Christ!
It's a slaughter fest.
Got 1, we got 2, and we got 3. Dwayne, dominant. Showing a more ferocious side. Betting stopped right in about her time.
God, where's the ambulance? Dwayne just putting pressure on OBS the whole way through.
I think OBS is going to be the one to offer the hand. Dwayne is going to take it. They understand. Two big guys in the same ring. Both monsters in their own right.
I think Dwayne just respects the fact that OBS survived the fight. Jesus Christ.
Ladies and gentlemen, I think we just saw a rendition of King Kong versus Godzilla.
Oh, damn it.
And I think we know who just stood tall. Ladies and gentlemen, that's going to be the last match of tonight's show. That is the first match of the losers bracket. We saw Dwayne come up from a awkward position, but pretty much showed why he earns the moniker Titan of DKW in an impressive, brutal showing from all corners. Give me a second, burping. All right. With that said, that's going to be the last match of the night. Current standings, let me move them up. OBS is eliminated from this tournament. The first full elimination as Dwayne moves up to face Carter Miles. And next match in the losers bracket will be Cowbeard versus Osprey to see who goes on to face Heidenreich. In the main tournament, the semifinals will be Curryman taking on Phantom and Stevie Richards taking on El Polo del Diablo to see who will advance to the sort of finals. I'm still working that part out. My brain's still trying to process it. I'm trying to see if I can make this work. With everything said, thank you all for watching. Thank you all for being here. Thank you all for tuning in to the first round of the DKW World Heavyweight Championship Tournament to crown the inaugural World Heavyweight Champion. Let's go see if we can find someone to raid. Thank you all for the raids, the bits, the hosts, the lurks, the gifted subs, all of it, the whole 9 yards. Thank you all for being here. Thank you all for showing up and showing out. And I can really just say nothing else but thank you. Next week, hopefully, I'll have everything all situated so we don't have to waste any time. We can just get right into the action. We could just get right into the chaos, because next week we could be solidifying who has their big shot to become the inaugural, and I will not stress this enough, inaugural DKW World Heavyweight Champion. So stay tuned, stay locked. Let me go see if there's someone we could raid right now. Let me see. So I have 2 ideas, but I'm not sure if they're about to end. Then it will be an awkward place to just jump in and raid them. Actually, I think they both just started up. Yeah, they both just started not too long ago, which is... Huh, alright. So, I'm gonna give you guys in chat a choice. We could raid Nighthawks, who hosts his own WWE 2K19 eFed and Pawn, or we could raid Stonegrass, who's hosting Stone's Galactic Wrestling Federation. Really quick, we're gonna put it to a tally. Which one do you guys want to raid? And we're gonna go send out that raid to them. Aquatico, you also have this vote. Who do you think we should raid?
Nighthawk. Nighthawk sounds sick.
That's one for Nighthawks. Oh, see, that's fine with either since I'm streaming soon. Alright. So,
Understandable.
I guess let's go raid Nighthawks. Go raid Nighthawks. Thank you all for being here, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you all for showing up, showing out to DKW, to our 7th episode. We're almost at our 10th episode. Wow. Okay. With that all said, thank you all for showing up. I can't thank you all enough for giving time, all this stuff that happened, and it's been great. It's great having you all here week in and week out, that we can show up, show out, and just relax, watch some wrestling, get hyped, and the whole 9 yards. Thank you all for watching, and ladies and gentlemen, I will see each and every single one of you beautiful people in the next stream. Sayonara. You want to say bye, Aquatico?
Bye-bye, everyone. Yeah. There they go. There they all go.
Oh, look. Oh, my baby's leaving us.